Hello and welcome. I am late to the game and this is Fallout 4. Let's get started.
War. War never changes. In the year 1945, my great-great-grandfather, serving in the army, wondered when he'd get to go home to his wife and the son he'd never seen. He got his wish when the US ended World War II by dropping atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world awaited Armageddon. Instead, something miraculous happened. We began to use atomic energy not as a weapon, but as a nearly limitless source of power. People enjoyed luxuries once thought the realm of science fiction. Domestic robots, fusion-powered cars, portable computers. But then, in the 21st century, people awoke from the American dream. Years of consumption led to shortages of every major resource. The entire world unraveled. Peace became a distant memory. It is now the year 2077. We stand on the brink of total war. And I am afraid. For myself, for my wife, for my infant son. Because if my time in the army taught me one thing, it's that war never changes. War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hun.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
Okay, going to be playing a Malay character this time, so we need to make someone who looks like he's good at fighting hand to hand. So let's start with the hair. For someone who's going to get up close and personal, we really don't want anything people could be grabbing onto.
Did I mention how much I love that new haircut?
So that will do nicely. And same with the ears. Can't have anything to be grabbing onto, so let's make them nice and small and let's tuck them into the side of his head. Yeah, that looks good.
What do you think, hon? Roguishly handsome or handsome?
Now for the eyes. The eyes are very important, so they should be wide and large, so he has some good spatial awareness to catch any fists coming in at him. Let's raise them up a bit to give him a height advantage. And
Your eyes.
they need
That's
to be
the reason I said
protected.
yes when you asked me out.
So let's bring the brow forward. Make it nice and big. Yes, that should work.
Yeah, not bad.
Same with the temples. Just bring those out a bit. And the cheekbones, very important. Make them big, wide and high. Make sure those eyes are protected.
That's my handsome guy.
Now the nose is something that can be grabbed, so let's pull that back and make it smaller.
Hon, you think my nose is too big?
There we go. That should work.
Such a cute nose.
Let's just make the whole face bigger. Pull it all in. Or should we push it out? Yeah, let's push it out further.
Not bad. Not bad.
Gels, let's just bring those in, raise them up a bit.
Such a great smile.
Let's give him a nice pointy chin.
Looking good, if I do say so myself.
Yeah, that seems to work. Let's see about facial hair. Again, same problem with the hair. We don't want anything anyone can grab onto.
Beard. Okay. I like it.
Well, that looks good. Now, as a fighter, he's going to have some marks, and indications he's been in a fight. So let's give one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and one of those. And a couple of bruises. There, that looks good.
I clean up pretty nice.
Yeah, that should work. And for the body. Now you'd think, for a melee fighter, you'd want him to be muscular. But no, we want ours to be skinny. Smaller target, easier to get out of the way of incoming strikes. And we are done. Ready for the wasteland.
Good morning, sir. Your coffee. 173.5 degree Fahrenheit. Brewed to perfection. And today's newspaper just delivered.
Apparently I have nothing to say about the coffee.
More of the same.
Useful information.
Grognak the Barbarian in the Jungle of the Bat Babies. My favorite.
Oh, sounds like someone made a statement. I shall attend to young Shaw.
You know, I was nervous at first, but Codsworth's really good with Sean.
But then we're looking at a cold front coming down from
Okay.
making it crisp and dry for next week.
I suppose the less we have to see our baby, the better. Don't want to get attached now.
Forecast, we have a high of 52 on Monday. It also appears our troops stationed overseas are experiencing some unusual weather as well. On the island of Mamba Jau, the nights are cold, unseasonably so for Southeast Asia. But for the 5th Infantry, that's as comfortable as an autumn jamboree. All the easier for our mechanized Hellcats to drive any screaming commie-meme.
Yes, I see you.
Can you get that?
Good morning. Vault-Tec calling.
Well, hello
Good
there.
morning.
Isn't it? Just look at that sky out there. You can't begin to know how happy I am to finally speak with you. I've been trying for days. It's a matter of utmost urgency, I assure you.
Are you sure about that?
Then I'm glad you caught up with me.
Oh, me too. You have no idea.
I'm pretty sure
Now,
I
I
do.
know you're a busy fellow, so I won't take up much of your time.
Not that busy.
I'm being a precious commodity. I'm here today to tell you that because of your family service to our country, you have been pre-selected for entrance into the local vault.
Well, isn't that nice?
Vault 111.
Sounds great.
Oh, it is. Believe you me. Now, you're already cleared for entrance in the unforeseen event of total atomic annihilation. I just need to verify some information. That's all.
Sure thing, buddy.
Sure, let's do it.
Splendid. Splendid. Now, let's see.
Now to give him a name suitable for a Malay character that no one is ever going to use. Dyson. That'll do right nicely. Now, usually I play sort of sneaky sniper characters where I would put a lot of points into perception and agility. But for Melee, we're going to go with strength, obviously. Let's just plow that right up to 9. Once we want some luck for the wonderful Idiot Savant perk, which means we don't need to be intelligent. So we can just avoid all that. A couple of points in charisma and the rest into endurance. There. Perfectly balanced.
Wonderful.
Let's go.
That's everything. Just gonna walk this over to the vault. Congratulations on being prepared for the future.
Thanks again.
Yes,
It's
the
peace of mind.
future.
That's worth a little paperwork, right?
For you and Sean, no price is too high.
Peace of mind, yes.
Good answer.
That's
I
all
have
it
my
is.
moments.
Sir, Sean has been changed, but he absolutely refuses to calm down. I think he needs some of that paternal affection you seem to be so good at.
But my wife just said
You
you're a
heard
godsend.
Go on.
Why do I have to do this? Oh, fine.
How are the two most important men in my life doing? Spin the mobile a bit. He loves that.
Kind of annoyed at spending all that money on Codsworth if can't even calm the baby down.
Hey, how's my little guy? Much better now, huh? Listen, after breakfast, I was thinking we could head to the park for a bit. Weather should hold up.
Yes, the weather might.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Sir, Mum, you should come and see this.
Codsworth, what's wrong?
Followed by... Yes, followed by flashes, blinding flashes. Sounds of explosions. We're trying to get confirmation.
Oh no, this is so unforeseen.
Contact with our affiliate stations. We do have coming in. That's confirmed reports. I repeat, confirmed reports of nuclear detonations in New York and Pennsylvania. My God.
Oh my god.
We need to get to the
You
vault.
got the baby?
Now!
Good. I don't have to worry.
Let's go.
Try to keep up.
Of Sanctuary Hills. If you are registered, evacuate to Vault 111 immediately.
Pretty sure I used to have a wife and child. Oh well.
Help me pack it up!
Survival of the fittest.
That's absurd! I am
Not on
vault
the list.
tech.
You don't get in.
I'm going in. You can't stop me. Okay. I'm reporting.
Yeah. Sucks to be you.
If you're in the program, step forward.
We need to get in. We're on the list.
Yes, we are on the list.
Adult male, adult female.
Good job.
Okay, go ahead.
Thank you.
Get to the vault.
You two, follow me. Come on. Us all.
What's gonna happen to all those people outside the
Doing
gate?
everything we can. Now keep moving. Step on the platform in the center.
Such a lovely day for a nuclear attack, Jill.
Almost there. We're gonna be okay. I love you. Both of you.
We love you too.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Hold on.
That, however, was good timing.
We did it. We made it. We're okay.
Okay is
Please
relative.
step off the elevator and proceed up the stairs in an orderly fashion. No need to worry, folks. We'll get
Orderly
everyone
means
situated
me
in their
first.
new home. Vault 111. A better future underground. Just this way. Yes, up the stairs.
Please proceed in an orderly fashion.
Step over to the table. Take a seat.
You'll need your suits before we can take you further.
Thanks. What now?
Just follow the doctor here. He'll show you where to go.
All right, you three. Follow me.
See? This is our new home.
Here we have the
Oh, you're
constant
gonna
video
love
game
it.
annoyance.
This is one of our
Walking
most advanced
speeds of
facilities.
NPCs.
Not that the others aren't great, mind you. Our home. Everything we had.
My mother and father down in D.C.
Keep up.
How long do you think we'll be down
What if they
here?
didn't make it?
Oh, we'll be going over all that in orientation. Just a few medical items we have to get through first.
Just checking everyone off the list as they come
Designed to
in.
be fashionable as well as comfortable.
Prepared for the future, right?
Come on, Doc. We don't have all day.
Just step in here and put your vault suit on.
Thank you. I'll just magic on my vault suit, and in we get.
The pod will decontaminate and depressurize you before we head deeper in the vault. Just relax.
Time for a whole new life.
Resident secure. Occupant vitals normal. Procedure complete. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
I'm okay.
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Just give her the baby. You can barely stand.
I'm only gonna tell you once. I'm not giving you Sean!
Well, that escalated quick.
Let's go. At least we still have the backup. Cryogenic reinitialized. Cryogenic array. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
Come on! There has to be a release! Come on, come on, come on! Oh, God!
Well,
I'll find who did this.
that's not good.
I'll get Sean back.
And that's going to be the
Promise.
only emotional outburst you're going to get from him. And they'll just scavenge everything. Okay, security instructions. Vault 111 is designed to test the long-term effects of suspended animation on unaware human subjects. Not sure what difference being aware would make, but whatever. Security staff are responsible for maintaining installation integrity and monitoring science staff activity. Under no circumstances are staff allowed to deviate from assigned duties. Insubordination or interference with vault operations are capital offences. That's quite extreme. Security staff are authorised to use lethal force. That's the job you want. Upon activation notice from Vault Tech, all personnel are required to report to the entry area and assist with admittance of Vault residents. Security personnel will maintain order and ensure that no personnel or residents attempt to evacuate the vault. Research staff will be responsible for resident intake and escort each to the designated cryogenic pod. Residents not accounted for in the manifest should be asked to step aside and detained forcibly by security if necessary. Once all residents have been sealed into their preservation chambers, dispose of any detainees. Again, rather extreme. Vault entryway must remain sealed under any circumstances. Members of the research team must daily monitor the vital signs of cryogenically preserved residents. Cardiopulmonary and cognitive activity in particular must be recorded hourly. Life-saving intervention is only permitted if greater than 80% of the resident population has perished while in cryogenic suspension and must not interrupt suspension. That's quite a large number. Independent research is encouraged and left to overseer discretion. Security patrols are to be carried out on a constant 8-hour rotation. Security priorities include monitoring for signs of intrusion, checking for atmosphere leaks, settling disputes among personnel, enforcement of regulations set forth by the overseer, enforcement of regulations set forth by Vault Tech. Frankly, I would assume that the Vault Tech enforcement would come above the overseer enforcement. Due to the nature of Vault 111, personnel will be expected to perform duties outside of their normal qualifications, such as janitorial duties and food preparation. The exact distribution of these roles is left to overseer discretion. Following a nuclear event, Vault-Tec will monitor hazards such as radiation levels, enemy invasion, subsequent attacks, and other factors. Once conditions are deemed safe, this terminal will receive an all-clear notice. Upon receiving the all-clear notice, Vault-Tec personnel may be evacuated at overseer discretion. Disregard any notices from organisations or individuals not associated with Vault-Tec, including government and military. Residents are not to be disrupted or evacuated. Vault-Tec will attend to their needs remotely once Vault 111 staff has been evacuated. Well, isn't that nice? Vault 111 is classified as a short-term assignment. Yeah, we'll see about that. Non-resident personnel are expected to carry out research duties and basic maintenance of the vault while awaiting the all-clear signal to evacuate. In the absence of an all-clear message from Vault-Tec, the Overseer may elect to evacuate staff after a mandatory shelter period of 180 days of containment. Under no circumstance may Vault 111 staff evacuate during this shelter period, unless receiving the all-clear message from Vault-Tec. October 23rd, 2077. God, it finally happened. The world's over. Barely got all the residents inside. Not everyone's made it. Now it's just us and the icebergs. Isn't that a fun little nickname? I don't get it. Eggheads tried to explain to me that keeping them frozen is a big experiment, for a better future or something. I don't know. It just doesn't seem right that we were smiling at them all that time before putting them on ice. Shouldn't we have told them something? That might have been a mistake. December 25th, 2077. Christmas Underground. Got together with the rest of the security boys and support staff and had a little party. Best gift that got handed out was a fancy lad snack cake that wasn't too stale. None of the scientists came. Overseer wasn't there either. I just don't get them. They hiding something from us? Another company secret only for the higher-ups? Whatever, just a few more months until the all-clear is supposed to come through, then we can start rebuilding. You can try. March 14th, 2078. Only a few weeks left in our mandatory shelter period. Everyone's getting stir-crazy. Some people are even saying the all-clear signal is never coming. Well, they know what's up. We can't stay here much longer, that's for sure. It's not just the fact that I've been staring at the same break room and bunk bed for over 6 months, it's the fact that we only have enough food left for another few months, tops. The Overseer keeps telling everyone to be patient, focus on work. He's definitely keeping us out of the loop. Something bad is going on, I just know it. April 23rd, 2078. The main door accessing the vault exit is malfunctioning. Now the only way out is through the Overseer's evacuation tunnel. How convenient for him. He has one of the science team watching the door into his office at all times from a little makeshift checkpoint. Got invited to a meeting tonight. Support staffers and security only. Sounds like I'm not the only one with an axe to grind. Gonna need more than an axe. Last entry. No all clear from Vault-Tec is coming. We need to leave. We're all but out of food. I almost murdered Stanley for dropping a damn salt cracker on the floor. A handful of us confronted the Overseer about opening up the vault. I never knew a man that could smoke could shout that loud. Now he's locked himself in his office along with the rest of the science staff. We're supposed to hand over any food, weapons and medicine we have by tonight, or there's going to be consequences. I've talked to everyone. It's time. One way or another, we're getting out of this vault. Well, good luck to you, buddy.
Cryogenic bay. Vault residents must vacate immediately.
And I'll just grab this baton and smack you.
Giant roaches? What the hell?
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Remember, use of the recreational terminal is a privilege. If work performance declines, this privilege may be revoked. Enjoy responsibly. Oh, good job, Rick. And I don't think I'll be bothering playing the game today.
Where is everyone?
Well, he's dead. She, he, yeah, whatever. Ooh, stimpaks, useful, and a gun. Which I should not be using, so I'll stick to my baton, because I'm a melee character. More gun stuff. I've never once actually unlocked this. Never actually came back to Vault 111 before. Vault 111 is designed, yes. Under no circumstances suspension to be disrupted. This includes the administration of life-saving measures. Your staff is also to be considered expendable. Insubordination or attempts to evacuate prematurely are capital violations. Unused cryogenic pods are the preferred method for cadaver disposal. That's not really disposal, that's more saving them. The cryolator. I've long dreamed of making cryogenic freezing available in a portable, on-demand form. The cryolator is my latest attempt. Thankfully, we're in no short supply of the chemicals and components I need to tinker with the prototype. It's a nice way to occupy the time as we wait for the all-clear signal. Yes, it's good to keep yourself occupied. We've seen all that. Overseer's log. The final staff orientation is complete. All but a few of the residents down in Sanctuary Hills have been enrolled, and several from Concord as well. Vault-Tech supervisors came up this week to do a technical review with me. This vault is ready to open. I can only imagine what wonders our residents will get to witness. Yes, wonders. The notion of leaping forward in time, I almost wish I could join them and see the promise of our future realised. Be glad you didn't. October 23rd. It's happened. We were lucky that most of the staff was nearby when the early warning came through. We had less notice than expected, but the only Nordhagen was missing when we sealed the entrance. Resident admittance went smoothly. Everyone made it, even the family that waited until the last minute. I was worried there would be more suspicion, but things happened so fast for these people, they must have been too overwhelmed to question the cryogenic pods. Good call. Systems malfunction. Strange issue today with pod C3. Subject appeared to be having heart palpitations. Nothing life-threatening, but unusual. We realised almost too late that the pod was malfunctioning. The cryogenic array almost started thawing her out. We're not sure, but I suspect a hiccup in Vault-Tech's remote override systems may have sent an errant signal. We'll have to keep an eye out. I only hope their systems are reliable once we evacuate the staff. Gotta keep hope. Supplies running low. There's been no all-clear signal yet, even though we're nearing the end of the 180-day mandatory shelter period. Supplies were never intended to last much more than that, and despite my best efforts, people are beginning to question what we're doing down here. If people think we can just leave when the 180 days are up, they're insane. The radioactive exposure would still be potent enough to fry everyone if the vault seals are breached that early. The whole point of the all clear was to receive additional instructions from the main office. I don't know what to do. I can't open the vault. I can't expect our supplies to last forever. I just have to keep everything under control until the all clear. You keep thinking that, Overseer. Mutiny. A faction led by the security personnel have turned on me, demanding they be allowed to leave the vault. Idiots. I will not open the door to be irradiated to death out there. I am consolidating the remaining supplies, putting the staff on lockdown. We're going to have to start prioritising who deserves what little food we have left. I've been too damn generous with the rations. If people don't like it, well, that's fewer mouths to feed. Pragmatic. Okay, let's just open the tunnel and head on out. The personnel evacuation tunnel is now open. Remind all staff to be orderly and follow shutdown protocols before exiting and resealing Vault 111. Please maintain all staff records and research. Report to your local Vault-Tech superiors for debriefing and further instruction. I'll be sure to do that. Got my stick, I'm ready to go. Free Pip-Boy. Just drop that skeleton arm out of it and strap it on. Version 41 with 64K of RAM. Impressive. Okay, time to leave. See what wonders the future holds.
Vault door cycling sequence initiated. Please stand back.
All good. Time to leave.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
You're welcome. Well, would you look at that? Just as I remember it. Well, I think that's a good place to stop for today. If you've made it this far in the video, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in another video sometime soon. Goodbye.